Today I'm out in the shop removing the driver's door panel on my 2005 Ford F-150 Lariat. This applies to any 2004 through 2008 Ford F-150. This little cover in the door handle simply pops out with a little screwdriver. And under here there's two 8mm bolts. This switch console just pops out on the outside and then it's tabbed on the inside. Under here there's a 10mm bolt, and then there's two 6mm bolts on the bottom side. So again, one 10mm head size bolt under here for the armrest and the door pull. Two 8mm head size bolts. Two 6mm head size bolts down on the bottom. And that's it. Use a small regular screwdriver to get the speaker panel off. I'll show you the panel once I get it removed. The panel has these two plastic studs. You just have to make sure they're lined up when you put it back together. Let me show you here. Then there's four 7mm head size screws holding the speaker in. Then just push the tab on the electrical connector and remove it. Its tab is a little bit different than the other automotive electrical connectors, but it's still big and recognizable. It's easy to find. These speaker screw mounting anchors are a pain. You gotta squeeze the back of them, but you gotta remove them or you can't lift the door panel up and out. You have to use the pliers in the back and squeeze them together and then pry them out. They're just like a drywall anchor. The screw goes in and kind of pushes them apart, holds them in. I should have removed the switch console before taking the door panel off, but sometimes you can push it through the armrest and leave it connected. In this case you can't. but I want to play with the driver's window, so I'm going to have to reconnect it later. These electrical connectors are pretty standard. Just push the tab in and then pull the connector out. Let me change the camera angle here for you so you can see the back side of the inside door latch. It gets removed from the front of the truck to the back. Notice the back has these large tabs and the front is made to click into place. I want to get access to the inside of my door so I can grease my window regulator. I'm being careful to cut down the middle of this sealer so that I can reuse it and not tear this thick plastic sheet. So this is an insulator between the outside and the interior of my truck. It cuts down on wind noise, cuts down on heat and cold transmission. So I want to keep it intact. The sealant is still a little bit tacky, seems to be holding the plastic in place okay. I thought I might have to add some additional adhesive, but this seems to be working just fine. Looks like it's going to hold the plastic on okay. first. Damn it. Let's get started with reinstalling the door panel. First, we're going to put in the inside door latch. It just clicks into place, and then I'm going to line up the lock button with its hole, and then it's simply a matter of lining up all the little plastic hooks on the plastic door panel with the metal holes in the door, and then sliding them into place and then pushing the door panel down. Yep, a square peg goes in a square hole for these speaker bolt anchors. Reinstall the speaker seal, plug the speaker back in, install the speaker, and then 4 7mm head size speaker screws. These are 7/32 and not metric. It's kind of an in-between size for metric. This is a 10mm head size armrest or door pull bolt. Two 8mm head size door latch bolts. The 2 screws on the bottom of the door panel are 6mm head size. This is my Surefire flashlight holder. Just goes in with a screw. The speaker grill just snaps back on. Make sure you align the 2 studs with their holes. The switch connectors just push back into the switches, and then the console goes back tabs first, and then the front just pushes down. The little decorative plate that goes over the door latch screws has two large tabs on the bottom and a small tab on top. Insert the bottom first and then push the top in. Now that concludes the video. If you found it helpful, let me know in the comments, and please subscribe. I look forward to your comments.